Evening at the Wawazen Waterfall School. Today I want to show you some pretty hard challenges we've had with this perforated metal sheet water wall because it just didn't run as we needed it to run. But before I start with this incredible adventure, let me share the amazing intro and then I'll come right back to you. Yeah, here I am again. And this was really frustrating having this water wall run. So it's a perforated metal sheet. It is 3 meter high and it is 1.50 meter wide. What we have here is 4 millimeter holes, and the distance between the holes it's 3 millimeters. So it's called 4/3 perforated metal sheet, stainless steel, 2 millimeters. So in theory, I was thinking this is gonna work. I've seen other perforated metal sheet water walls run, but this one, it was incredible. It didn't run because we were not able to have the water distributed all over the surface, and we did not get a complete water film. The water ran down in streams. So if you have ever built a water wall, this is the main problem: how to maintain a water film. And because we've had those streams, a lot of water left the surface and dropped in front. And this is what I could not deliver to my customer, you know, if he has a wet area in front of the water wall. So this was really frustrating and took me almost a whole week to get this fixed because it doesn't look good, and it's also dangerous because water is exiting the system. So we tried a lot of things and we thought about a lot of things what to do, because what we were able to do is to distribute the water using the overflow channel. So getting the water on the sheet was not the problem, but maintaining the film. And what we found out was that a big part of the water was running behind the perforated metal sheet. So I was asking a fellow waterwall developer, because I've seen he's selling those perforated metal sheet water walls, and asked him, hey guy, how do you do that? And he told me, well, he's having the water on both sides, but in my project I only want to have it on one side. So this was actually some bad news, because he told us the water is running on both sides, and this means we would need to change the complete water distribution in order to have the water distributed on both sides of the metal sheet. So we decided to make a test, and the test was that we have put some standard packaging glue tape on the back of the right side of the water wall, which you can see now. So, and guess what? Then most of the problems were gone. Means that after we have closed the holes and the possibility for the water to get to the back of the metal sheet, we had much more stable water film, and we had 0 splashes, no water exiting the system. And in my opinion, we had also a little more beautiful wave pattern. What you can see maybe here is the waves here are longer and the waves on this side are shorter. So this was, in my personal opinion, a little bit more beautiful. But our customer said he does not want the back to be sealed. Although we've had some pretty cool ideas how we can seal the back, he said he would like to have the holes open. And I will tell you, by the way, at the end of the video why, because this is a super cool water wall, because there is something coming with this water wall. But let me just finish this story, and maybe you can feel my pain in a minute. So, because what we had to do, we had to, okay, by the way, here you could see that here on the perforated side where the holes, where we did not seal the holes, we still had water exiting and dropping down out of the bottom container. And here at the side where we had the tape at the back, we had 0 drops. So it was running. But now you can see the big problem, because this glue tape does not like water. And what happened was that all that glue of the tape, kept. It was really hard to be removed. So it took us more than an hour, two people to remove only one half of the side. So it was really hard to remove it. Luckily, Tommy, my business partner, had the idea to use a rubber, and with the rubber we could remove the rest of the glue, because the chemicals didn't work, a brush didn't work so good, but this really worked good, just a piece of rubber to remove the tape from the back of the water wall. But still we had to clean it, so we used some pressure water with some rainbows, as you can see here. And guess what, at the end we've made it. It works, and it works pretty nice. Customer visited me yesterday in the workshop, and he loves it. He's very satisfied. So now we have, the permission to install it. But now comes the cool thing. By the way, I will not tell you the secret how we did it. This is only for my business partners and for the guys who buy my course. Okay. But if you become a business partner, or if you join my course, then I can tell you the secret how to get such a perforated metal sheet water wall run so beautiful. But now let me tell you the super cool thing about this water wall. We are going to put objects and sculptures into that wall using the holes. So we will have shelves, small, plant holders. We will have small mill wheels, wheels turning by. We will have balls. And actually this water wall is going to be a playground for putting objects on it. And then the water is supposed to stay on the object and then get back to the water wall again. So, for example, with a ball or other things. This is what we're going to design in the next few days. And this is what the customer actually inspired us, or what he wanted to have. So I promised him, okay, we will design 5 different things, shelves, cascades, you just put them in the water wall and then you have a cascade, etc. So it's not only that the water wall is beautiful by the way it looks like now, it's going to be super cool because we will have small objects in that water wall moved by the water, or the water will run across those objects but not leaving the water wall and not leave drops. So it's I really look forward to this. I'm going to do it tomorrow with Tommy in the workshop, and we will create and invent some things which we can put into the water wall and then have the water run across it, behind it, with it, through it, whatever. So this is really going to be fun. Maybe you have an idea how to do that, and I will share a lot of it when we have created it. So thank you for watching. It has been a long day, but let me share you this. this is my beautiful canoe, and I've been at the Ammersee today with my daughter, and it was wonderful. It was so wonderful. I don't know how to explain how wonderful it was, really. We found a secret spot. It was absolutely genius, and the water was stone cold, but it was beautiful. So maybe you visit me one day in near Munich at the Ammersee, and we can make a small canoe tour or whatever. So yeah, take your time and go to the nature. I hope you find some quality time soon too, as I have had it today. It was wonderful.